Cool, we're live. Give me just 1 minute. I want to make sure that the audio gets set up correctly. Test, testing. This is probably the dumbest thing I'm about to do. If you're just joining us, I am just setting up my audio. Hope you're enjoying my bald spot. All right, let me make one more change. Bump that up. All right, so here we are. I am streaming. So, welcome to ToyMatt. So today, what I'm going to be doing is putting together this A-Wing model. So I am avid A-Wing collector, if you did or did not know. I have, nearly 100 individual examples of A-Wing toys that fit the 3 3/4 inch scale, Lego models, the pilot action figures, everything. So when I see things, I usually get them. It is the thing that I've collected. So I saw this. Actually, a friend of mine saw this and asked me if I had it. I thought I had it. It actually had a different Bandai A-Wing model. But I saw this again when I was looking up some stuff online. I was like, oh, that was that model. Let me get that. So it's just a small model kit. It's just a snap. Well, I don't think snap tight is the proper word anymore. That's branding. But anyways, yeah, it's just a small model kit. No glue required. Has 2 little A-Wings in it. And yeah, I'm going to put this together. And hopefully you'll enjoy watching. Oh, and just my plush A-Wing. Awesomest thing ever. I also picked this up recently as well. Not worthy of doing a whole video, but giving it a shout out. Alright, so let's start taking a look at this model. So, as you can see, just Bandai model kit. Pulling out the pieces. And the instructions are in the top cover. So let's take this apart so I can see what I am doing. It's kind of neat that they printed this on the inside cover, so, you know, no extra paper or whatnot. So, never been big into putting together models like this. I have done some wargaming models. Well, actually a lot. But I have not in a while, so I couldn't even find all my tools and whatnot. Alright, so get this plastic bag open. So there are stickers. That's kind of disappointing. In the bottom of the box, I noticed a little bit earlier. Oh, where did this go? Maybe it's in the top. But there were, yeah. So maybe you can see there. I don't know if it's too glary, but there's a color guide. What colors you're supposed to use. But it's all in Japanese. But it tells you to go to the Bandai website. So I don't know if I'm gonna get really froggy and paint all this, but maybe I'll do one in paint and do stickers on the other one, so I can share my pour painting techniques. Alright, so it looks like the individual A-wings are individually packaged, which is pretty nice. And then here is the stand. Alright. So, instructions right side up. Let's get started. Yeah, I have not built a model in quite some time. I think the actual last model that I built was, I got a friend it was a Japanese Fortress Maximus. It was like a, I don't know, a machine toy from Japan that you get. It was like 3 boxes for the 3 different parts of Fortress Maximus. And he is not a model builder. So we sat down here one evening and put together Fortress Maximus, which was pretty fun. So, probably could use a finer set of clippers, but this is what I've got. I couldn't find a smaller set, again, because I have not done any model building in quite some time. Alright, so A1, 4, 12, and 13. So this is pretty nice that it has all the individual pieces numbered on the instructions and on the sprue. So let's see, 4, 12, and 13. Oh my god, the blasters are so fine and tiny. Oh, it's going to suck with these clippers. Might have something for that. Alright, 12 and 13. Got it. I can use it. Alright, so these go kind of out in the wings. Wings on the A-wing. I guess towards the sides. Alright, so what am I doing here? Had my phone on. That's why now. Let's turn that down. Alright, so, continuing streaming. Like this. Oh, these pieces are so tiny. What are you doing here? Alright, apologize. Is that how it goes? Oh yeah, that is how it goes. Alright, so alright, so sorry, these are very, very tiny pieces. There we go. side one. Alright, got those in place. Making progress. And so what I did not do, I guess I'll do this along the way, is clean up the flash from the sprues. Again, like I said, I am not, even with all the wargaming stuff that I put together, I was never a good model builder or painter. But I did my best, and it has been a while. Alright, let's try to get this up a little bit. As best I can, get this cleaned up as best I can without damaging the model. Again, a better set of clippers would have been, shoot, these are wire cutters. They'll work well in a pinch. Haha, pinch jokes. So, yeah, just cleaning up this flash, being careful not to damage the model. This kind of stuff. A little bit difficult for me to do live stream and keep talking, so if I'm quiet, yell at me in the chat. Alright, there we go. And again, no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing, just following along the instructions, doing the best that I can. Just filing down this piece here, so flip it a little bit better. Get off there. Oh shoot, if I had an X-Acto knife, that would help so much. And filing. There we go, much better. Alright, so next step, bottom into the top, so let's clean up the bottom first. And again, just cleaning off the flash that's left over from the sprue. So when I first started, when I was little, younger, I guess it counts as little too. But anyways, when I was younger, I never really put together models. And my first real experience putting together models was for wargaming. There we go. Bottom to the top. Looking like an A-wing. Alright, next step. The engines. Okay, so part 1 and 9. Snip, snip-a-roo. Notches there to make it seem like it goes forward. If you're in the stream, how's my volume? That's something that I've been kind of fighting with over time, is getting good volume settings set up so that everybody can hear the stream well. feedback is encouraged and welcome. Putting on some flash. Alright, so let's put this. One engine. The other engine on. Just, oh, the lasers are just so fine and tiny. Hope I don't mess that up. Alright. Other engine, or other half of the other engine. And just some peg holes in here. And peg together. A little bit of flash. And insert engine into A-wing. There we go, looking good. Alright, next piece. Alright, so we have the other rear section. Let's see. Remember right, these are the sublight engines, you know, that make it fly around and dogfight and whatnot. And then this piece, I think, is the hyperdrive. I'm going to look that up again. Alright, so what is up? Here's up. That did not go like that. So this goes in first. This one goes here, that one goes there. Or is it all one assembly? Yeah, that. Yeah. Stay still. Alright. And this section pegs into the back. Alright. So this is the point that we are on right now. Bring that up a little bit more. Alright, so next the canopy and the blasters. Canopy off. That just snaps into the top. We got that. Alright, getting these blasters off. Shoot. See if I can just twist these off the sprue. I want to get the giant wire cutters in there and try to cut these off. That went way better than expected. Alright. So blasters. Let's make sure they're tight. So yeah. Tiny little A-wing. Cool. Alright, so there is one more to build. Plastic out of the way. Aiming sprue. Sprues. 2 use sprue. All right. Bottom of the A-wing. Top of the A-wing. Top of the A-wing to you. To everybody that's watching. Putting up the flash. I'm thinking I'm gonna paint these. It just, I don't know. I'm looking over here at the sticker sheet, and those look horrible. And yeah, I am not a good painter, but I want to paint this, which is crazy. That probably won't get live streamed, but I will definitely show you if you follow the ToyMatt on the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, all the social medias. And if you're following one and not the others, you are missing out on a bunch. Because really, who wants to see me yammer about toys versus, you know, actually pictures of stuff that you can just look at real quick. Or if you like it all, watch it all. Because, yeah, this has to be entertaining, watching me fumble through putting together two little models. But whatever, to each his own. If you enjoy the content, keep following, keep watching, and I appreciate it. Nice. Okay. And there we go. Now this will fly much easier. All right. Awesome. All right. So now these little pieces. Adding these little rear filler pieces. Cool. Joining the upper and lower hulls together. And now the engine pieces. That cut terribly. There we go. So, question I get asked frequently is why is the A-Wing like the Star Wars ship that I collect the most? So, it is for a couple different reasons. I really, I don't know, when I was growing up, Return of the Jedi was my favorite Star Wars film, and it is featured in it's where it showed up first. Um, I never actually had the toy as a child, so I was really excited. A few years ago, my wife got me the Droids A-Wing for a graduation gift, and that is something that I was stupid excited about. But yeah, I had the B-Wing, the Y-Wing, and an X-Wing, just not the A-Wing. I just thought it looked neat. It was different. So like the X-Wing and the B-Wing were similar. You know, just they had the S-foils. They have, I don't know, get together. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, the X-Wing and the B-Wing, they're similar. They got the S-foils that open and close. They've got I don't know. I always thought their canopies were similar, while the B-Wings is more rounded. And I was never a real big fan of the Y-Wing. That may have something to do with playing a lot of X-Wing on PC growing up, and was not a big fan of the slow, ponderous bomber. The A-Wings were fun because they were fast, and the X-Wing was just kind of a jack of all trades. Then screw. Blaster. Blaster. So one thing that I don't know, guess doesn't come up as much anymore, especially with the sequel trilogy, new A-Wings, is that the blasters on the ship were supposed to rotate, even 180 degrees, so they can shoot behind them while flying. And the original Droids toy and the ones that used the same mold and followed up on that had that as a feature, the rotating blasters. And it's kind of neat these models do as well. Flash base plate. This is kind of silly. Look at the base plate here. So, typically if you have a base plate like this pillar, when it's angled back like that, so that's the front. And if you can see there are That's the hollow part of the mold, while the solid part is in the back. It's kind of weird. Just saying, Bandai. Alright, then get these guys pegged on here. I do like the design of this where you can have, so it's, you got the two A-wings on here, and you can have them kind of in a different formations. So this one up here a little bit. That's pretty neat, right? I think so. I'm looking at this sticker sheet again, and I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no on the stickers. It's, I don't know, just the stickers on this plain white. It's not going to cover the whole thing. Yeah, no, not putting stickers on this. I may and should paint these. I don't know. Throw it in the comments, or shout out on social media when I post this. Paint the A-wings or put the ugly stickers on them. Definitely thinking paint. We'll see when I get around to that. All right. So, what are your thoughts? Bandai A-wing model kit. Really quick little model kit. I think this cost me like $6. Let's do this. So here are these guys. Flying A-winging around. Move that. Some more room here. And I am going to grab some examples. Alright, so you you're currently on stores. And you. Alright, so what we got here? Just to do a little size comparison. So here is the model kit, the two A-wings from that. And it looks closest in size to this. This is the Black Series Titanium A-wing. And those are pretty close in scale. So this is a, I think this was Hot Wheels. Check the bottom. Yeah, Hot Wheels. And this was, this is the A-wing based from the Rebel series. So this is like, I don't know, the Mark Zero or whatever you want to call it. But the Rebel series A-wing in green. And that's pretty close in scale as well. And then here is the Micro Machine A-wing from the 90s. What is the date on that? Yeah, 1994. Lucasfilm Limited. But yeah, this is a little bit smaller than that. Than the model kit that I put together. And for some silly fun, here is the Lego A-wing that's currently out, the Junior series. This was a pretty quick build. But yeah, a little bit smaller than that. Alright, so what are your thoughts? Should I do more of this? I guess this is kind of a one-off thing, but I've got a pile of A-wing model kits that I guess I could put together if you want to watch me put together model kits. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Reach out to ToyMatt on social media. Until next time, when I put two animes together and have them, take it to the ToyMatt.